Good morning. I am Seth Mandelbaum, the chair of the Westchester Parks Foundation, the organization that envisioned and developed this Winter Wonderland event while continuing to advocate for and invest in our 18,000 acres of county parks and open space. We are thrilled to be with you here today to officially kick off the holiday season in Westchester with the return of the Westchester's Winter Wonderland Drive-thru Holiday Light Extravaganza at Kensico Dam Plaza this holiday season. To kick off today's press conference is a very special guest that all of our visitors will enjoy. Please welcome the star of Westchester's Winter Wonderland Drive-thru Holiday Light Extravaganza. He's coming. Santa Claus. Floor it.
Santa must be on that track.
Here he comes.
This face is never going to get around the He ain't even getting around Mount Pleasant by midnight.
It's magic.
The people walking here are like, what?
It's October. Why?
Right now.
There we go.
All right, here we go.
I bet we're the first to have Santa show up.
Definitely.
Now the Hallmark Channel beat us to it.
All right, let's hear it for Santa Claus. Santa, we are so glad to have you joining us for this important day today when tickets go on sale for this year's Winter Wonderland. The event kicks off right here at Kensico Dam Plaza in Valhalla on Friday, November 26th. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and it will run through Sunday, January 2nd. We're expanding the hours this season to 7 nights a week with longer hours on weekends. We'll be open starting at 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 5 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays, rain or shine. Tickets are $25 per car for off-peak times, $35 for peak times. Reservations are required in advance. And this year will be a bigger and better show than ever. Guests will be dazzled and delighted with 1.2 miles of holiday lights, new larger-than-life displays, and Santa right from the warmth and safety of your own car. New for 2021 is a Peace on Earth animated light display, an electrifying elf disco, expanded Snowstorm Central, 2 30-foot dazzling snowflakes, and thousands of magical lights to light up the sky to create a magnificent winter wonderland like nothing else in the area. And don't forget the electrifying 100-foot twirling tunnel of lights, and of course, Santa Claus, who will greet every car in person at the end of your Westchester Winter Wonderland Holiday Light Extravaganza experience. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce the other man of the hour here in one of our fantastic Westchester County parks. Please welcome our Westchester County Executive, George Latimer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Seth, and it's happy to be here with my colleagues, Ken Jenkins, Deputy County Executive, Lisa Reyes from our team. In a few minutes, you'll hear from Kathy O'Connor, who's our Commissioner of Parks and Recreation Conservation. A Deputy Commissioner, Andre Early, is here, and other members of the team. First, let me start off by thanking Santa Claus for that lump of coal last year. It came in handy. It was a cold winter.
I do try.
And since we're in the 1st of October, as we're having this conversation, you get the first little bite of fall in the air, so it means Christmas is right at hand. And if we didn't have the cold air, our retailers are certainly focusing on Christmas. But what Seth talked about, that the Westchester Parks Foundation, in cooperation with the Westchester County Parks Department, has done is deal with a difficult situation and still maintain a wonderful recreation as part of that. We knew that when COVID hit last year, much earlier in the year, that it caused us to cancel a lot of programs that we would prefer to have kept, things that are enjoyable for people. Here at Kensico Dam Plaza, we'd had lots of ethnic festivals and so forth, and they weren't workable during COVID. And we were afraid that that would happen in Winter Wonderland as well. but through the creativity of the people involved in this, through both the Parks Foundation and the Parks Department, the reconfiguration of this into a drive-through activity became fabulous, and you wound up, it actually was a little more cost efficient for the families, as you could pile a number of kids in the car, and the kids got that joy that you get when you see holiday lights, when you see the kind of fun and event that happens here. By the time this opens up after Thanksgiving, there's a little more nip in the air, and you have that holiday season feeling here, and we really owe a debt of gratitude to the Parks Foundation and our leadership in the Recreation Department to pull those things together. We have all had to be resilient through COVID, every single one of us, whatever we do, in our world, our profession, and our avocation and the things we care about. But Winter Wonderland as a drive-through will open this year. It will be a lot of fun, and we look forward to accommodating record numbers of people coming through again this year. And we hope a year from now, COVID will be behind us, and we'll be able to enjoy a reconfiguration of Winter Wonderland once again. So again, thanks to all, particularly to Santa. Thank you again for joining us here so early in the year.
Thank you very much, County Executive Latimer. This is truly a team event, so I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for helping us to make this possible, especially our founding sponsor, Westchester Medical Center. You have been with us from the beginning, and we appreciate your support. I would like to introduce Nicole Lucas, RN, Vice President, Patient Care Services for Maria Ferrari Children's Hospital from Westchester Medical Center Health Network, to make some remarks. Nicole?
Sure. Thank you, Seth, and good morning, everyone, on this absolutely gorgeous day. WMC Health has been a presenting sponsor of the Magical Winter Wonderland for many years and a supporter of the Westchester County Parks and Recreation for many years as well. We are very excited, certainly, like events of the Winter Wonderland that bring our families together in a fun, safe environment, and that positive distraction is certainly absolutely essential for the healing process. So we wish to thank the County Executive Latimer, Foundation Director Stout, and Commissioner O'Connor for certainly this absolutely wonderful Winter Wonderland. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. Also, special thanks to our other sponsors, Con Edison, Wegmans, Westchester County Tourism, Eclectic Precision of Peekskill, Dark Tech Effects, Robeson, M&T Bank, and as always, our partners at the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Conservation. Speaking of which, I'd like to now introduce Kathy O'Connor, the Commissioner of the Westchester County Parks Department.
Thank you very much, Seth, and thank you to everyone that's here. We are so delighted to be able to pull this off again. This is our 8th year, but it's the 2nd year utilizing the whole thought of the drive-through. Obviously, it came about because of COVID, but it was such a home run last year. We had a tremendous turnout, very many compliments on the event. So therefore, we're doing the same thing this year. But we are adding a few new features, which is what makes it new and exciting every year. As the commissioner of the department, this is one of the biggest events that we put together, and I am happy to say basically the whole department has a hand in dealing with this and putting it together. We basically started about 2 weeks ago, real hands-on, but this is an event that throughout the year, the Parks Foundation and the Parks Department work literally hand in hand to put together this event. I'd like to really thank a couple of people that have really worked so closely with it. Russ Agrilla from the Parks Department. He's basically General Patton here for the setup. Beth Bricker, who is also with the Recreation Department. She's our liaison with the Parks Foundation. And then everybody else, there's a number of men in green uniforms behind me. It's really a hands-on event. We're very excited to be opening again the day right after Thanksgiving. And we're very excited for a new year, 2021. People are asking already about it, which is a good sign. So we hope that it's another wonderful, successful, safe, healthy, and fun event for the holiday. Thank you to all our sponsors, as always. Thank you to County Executive George Latimer, who supports us in everything that we do. And also thank you to the Parks Foundation for yet another event that we're putting together together and very, very successful. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. And thank you to all the board members in the Westchester Parks Foundation for your time and your vision, your support of events like Winter Wonderland. And I think it's time to say, let the holidays begin in Westchester, and let's take a photo.